We're back. The only thing on my table is glasses. I'm not allowed anything else. I'm your host, BKP. This is Karla's Corner. Now, if you're new here this morning, first-time viewer, this is Karla.
Hey.
Didn't ask you to chime in yet.
Okay.
I'm looking. This is serious, like an editorial. So if you're new here, first-time viewer, this is Karla. If you've been here for a while, want to remind you, this is Karla. Now, she's worse than Jay Leno in his last year of having guest hosts. At least she could send us a guest host. Where has she been? We don't know. We will report. We will find out.
I was
but
here
she's here.
last week.
I'm not done with my editorial.
I was here last week.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Week before last you were here. Not
Oh, no, last week I was at...
there you go. Stay tuned for my story on where has Karla been coming up. But right now, what's going on in the chamber?
I'm pretty sure you're not the only person saying, where is Karla been? Let's talk about where Karla's been. Karla's been planning a festival.
Stay tuned. Coming up, Karla.
You're not wearing purple today.
Nobody sent me the memo. I thought it was favorite shirt day.
Well, I mean, and this is like a shade of purple, so I'm going with it.
What's the point?
So apparently you're supposed to wear purple today to support the military and their kids. And my sister-in-law is a counselor at a military base in Germany at the middle school.
Okay, all right. Okay.
And so I get, I get how hard that is, and those poor kids sometimes, like.
So you're supposed to wear purple today to show your support for military and their families.
All the schools are doing it.
All the schools are doing it.
Club.
All the schools are doing it. Boys and Girls Club. What else?
You're so snappy this
I'm
morning.
not snappy.
Is it because I told you?
I want to stay focused.
Very important information on the break.
I want to stay focused. I'm trying extra hard to stay focused this morning. There's people that actually think that I actually get messages saying that I can't stay on point.
Duh. So today is North Georgia Hiker Happy Hour Route. That's
North
beer.
Georgia Happy Hiker
That's beer, not
Route. What is that?
So, Devil's Backbone, which is a beer, is set up. They are doing a hiker hour route, and basically from different places. It starts at 4 o'clock at Rocco's Pub in Jasper, and then at 5:30 here at River Street Tavern. And then at Chester, I can never say.
You can never Chester's
say
up
it.
Chester's in Blue Ridge.
Say quit saying Chester. You know what word I want you to say? The B word. I can't say it. Brennemeyer. Did I say it right? Brennemeyer. I never say it right.
I don't know. Chester's up in Blue Ridge.
Okay, Chester's in Blue Ridge.
So Rocco's, LJ, where?
River Street Tavern.
Rocco's, River Street Tavern, and Chester's in Blue Ridge.
And then last stop in Blue Ridge.
The last stop in Blue Ridge.
8 o'clock.
I have to tell you this. You can't keep coming on the show and doing segments promoting drinking and driving. It just can't happen.
That's not drinking.
Every time you want me to drive to like 7 wineries, you want me to go.
It's a DB hiker. They want you to hike.
Oh, you got to hike?
Yeah.
Drinking and hiking?
Drinking and hiking, according to this.
No, I can't drink and hike. I wonder if you can get a ticket for drunk hiking. You like that one, didn't you?
That would be like public,
yeah.
indecent public intoxication.
Sir, are you drunk? No, I'm hiking.
Join the Devil's Backbone family for samples and swag as we hike through the city to some of our favorite happy hour spots. So,
we do need to go in and replenish and cool off and get a nice mug, a pint. Stop in for a pint, right? After a brisk hike, right?
Sure.
Okay, so hiking and go to your local pub. There you go.
Also starting
Was that
Friday.
Bad? Sorry.
That's today, just so everybody knows.
That's today.
Starting Friday, is the first annual Georgia Mountain Needle Arts Festival and Retreat. So this was...
Oh, wait a minute. Slow down. Stop. Pump the brakes. What is it?
It's the
You can't just say that. You have to explain what
I was going to explain it.
Oh, okay.
Actually, so this was an event, it was a Needle Arts Festival in Atlanta, and they decided not to do it anymore, and our local Strings and Stitches yarn shop, who's been a member of the chamber like 10 years or something, great little business, decided that they would bring it to North Georgia, and they're expecting a huge crowd.
Does this have crocheting?
They have everything. They're going to have demonstrations.
Can you crochet?
My mama can.
I can crochet.
Wow.
You didn't know that? I had knitting needles as a kid.
Nice.
I just wanted to share that. My grandmother bought me knitting needles. She had knitting needles. And we would sit there. It's a nice story, Karla.
That's the equivalency of the Pink Rabbit costume in A Christmas Story.
No, people want to know that. I'm not all politics 24/7. I can knit.
You should sit here and crochet while you do your show.
Yes, I make a sweater. Send it to the president. Anyhow, no, I'm serious. My grandmother.
You could do like a red,
can I tell
white,
my
and
story?
blue, like,
People
scarf.
want to hear this.
USA, you like wear it.
People want to hear this.
No, they want to hear about my Needle Arts Festival that I'm talking about here.
So my grandmother, right? She had a rocking chair, and then
gosh.
I had yarn, and she had yarn, and we would spin a yarn. All jokes aside, but I had knitting needles, and she helped me and showed me how to do it, right? But while she did it, it was awesome because it's a part of history. I guess you can't. She would tell stories about the Indians in the up around Knoxville, Tennessee, and the Depression and stuff like that. While we were knitting, it was just
amazing.
What is this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The festival will have vendors that will be selling fiber, different fiber yarns, different things like that. They'll have supplies. They will have classes, demonstrations, all kinds of things happening.
That's the Georgia Mountain Needle Arts Festival, April 27th through 29th
at the
Gilmer County Civic Center.
There is a cost for admission to get in. They do have goodie bags for those. They
have classes.
Yes,
you think they'll have classes?
They are going to have classes.
I don't know how to do a sleeve. I could just keep knitting in a long. I can just keep knitting.
And my understanding,
I don't know how to break out and do a sleeve, so I need to take a class.
My understanding is they're going to have some really awesome door prizes too. So definitely stop by that. I think it's like a $5 admission. It's not that much money, and I think that if that's something that interests you, knitting, crocheting, needlework, anything like that, you should definitely go check it out. And because this is the first year, and they want to continue to bring this festival back and do it every year. The next thing I have, Cherry Log Christian.
Can you make a pot holder? You remember in school, did you ever make a pot holder?
I could do it out of the little, the loom. The loom. I could do that.
A pot holder? You didn't make a pot holder, bring it home to your mom like in the second grade or nothing like that?
Yeah, I didn't have that kind of childhood.
What?
My mom would have been like, yeah, I already got pot holders.
Seriously,
she'd be like, take it apart and do it again.
The little thing, and we weaved in all the colors, and we made a pot holder and took home to our mom.
Yeah, see, when we were in school, we learned. We had education.
We did too. We didn't play Xbox. We made pot holders and crochet.
All I've heard is you make ashtrays and pot holders, and that's all you learned to do in school.
That's it.
So Cherry Log Christian Church.
It was that third period class.
He's talking.
What?
Cherry Log Christian Church on April 29th from 2 to 4 is having a Garden for Others festival. They will have fun, games, treats, and info. And that is at Cherry Log Christian Church, 947 Cherry Log Street. That is on April 29th.
Was that Garden for Others Festival? Oh, that sounds very nice. Yes. Very nice. Pleasant. Go ahead. Moving right along.
Just making sure. I already talked about that. I gotta go back up.
We have a meet and greet coming up.
Hold on.
All right. I know you have everything organized. Yeah.
That's right. On Saturday, April 28th from 10 to noon, it is World Tai Chi, and I cannot say this word, but I can spell it, Qigong Day. So they are going to be having an event at River Park. Hart Chan, the East Regional Retreat Center, is going to be hosting that at River Park, and they're going to be celebrating World Tai Chi Day and doing...
Wait, I mean, this is twice. This is twice in the one show I've had to tell you to pump the brakes. So, you have come on the show, and how did you get Tai Chi into the show? Tai Chi.
It's World Tai Chi Day.
I didn't know it was World. Do I have to do anything different that day?
Well, they're having the event at River Park where they'll have demonstrations of 8... Okay, y'all, I can't say these words.
World Tai Chi Day.
All are welcome to join and experience and benefits from these wonderful and simple exercises of harmony in mind, body, and spirit. There's no charge.
Wait a minute.
You can just come do it at River Park.
So you want me to go down there and try to find harmony in mind, body, and spirit? Please sit down. Don't do that again, please.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. I'm doing more than you are. But it's cool. And Pam Fox... the Marshall Insurance, she goes and does Tai Chi with them, and she says it's amazing. She said it's like totally changed her just stress level, and it's helped her clear her mind. She swears by it.
Clear your mind and stress level.
You need some Tai Chi in your life.
Mm-hmm.
And next Friday will be First Fridays at LJ Coffee House. They've been doing like live music and jams and all kinds of poetry readings, different things happening at the coffee house on Friday nights. So check that out. That'll be next Friday. And then, guess what?
Oh, it's Mater Day.
It's Mater Day.
Yeah, that's
May 4th, y'all.
Tomato Plant Day at United Community Bank. They will even direct traffic.
Yeah, they have to have direct traffic because there's so many people that come to this. It's United Community Bank's Customer Appreciation Day. They do food, fun, giveaways. They usually have hot dogs, but guess what the giveaway is? Mater plants. So if you want your Mater plant, you got to go to Mater Day, United Community Bank, May 4th. We're going to get into next weekend when I come and do the show next week. Let's see what else.
You know, we can repeat something like this week and next week.
But
We could announce things today and remind things next week.
Next Wednesday, May 2nd, 6:30 to 8 at the Piedmont Community Center. The Chamber is hosting an electoral meet and greet with the candidates. It will include the Georgia House of Representative District 7 candidates and the Gilmer County Post 2 Commission candidates. All candidates are invited to attend. For more information, just contact the chamber, but this meet and greet is an opportunity for you to come and meet the candidates. They'll each be given a little bit of time to speak, but it'll help you be given an opportunity to meet all of the candidates before the primary.
And what really happens there, which I really like when they do this, is they'll give them an opportunity to announce who they are and a couple minutes, whatever they have set aside. But the candidates all come and set up a table with their information, and they're available to you. So don't say, I did not get an opportunity to talk to the candidates, or I did not get an opportunity to ask the candidates. They're available. They're there. They have a table. You can walk up and say to the candidate, bring your question and talk to the candidate. And I really think that's great because it helps you get the information and speak directly to the person that wants your vote. Okay?
So have you ever heard the quote, and you just made me think of it, so I had to, I'm trying to pull it up to make sure I quote it correctly. Hold on, I just saw it. Have you ever heard the quote say, if you don't have anything nice to say about anybody, come sit next to me? It made me think of you. Have you ever heard of that quote?
And that made you think of me?
Yeah, have you ever heard of that quote?
No.
Do you know what movie that quote's from?
No.
I'm embarrassed that you don't know what movie that quote's from.
Go ahead. What is it?
It's Still Magnolias, like the best movie in the history of the South besides Gone with the Wind.
Okay, so you're testing me on...
What's the one with the
rabbit? No, stop.
Song of the South. That's Gone with the Wind.
Don't say Song of the South on this show. YouTube will shut us down. My God, you want YouTube to shut us down, Song of the South? If you dare say Uncle Remus and Burr Rabbit on this show, we'll get shut down. Oh, I said that. Anyhow.
Still Magnolias.
So, wait a minute.
Please tell me you know what I'm talking about before I lose it.
Please. You really are on the show. I mean, I'll tell you what. I got to give you credit. When you make a comeback, you'll make a comeback.
So do you know what Still Magnolias is?
Yeah, the beauty shop gossip and the lady dies of cancer, right?
No!
What the hell? It's Dolly Parton.
She doesn't die of cancer.
What happened?
Shelby does not die of cancer. She has diabetes.
She goes into a diabetic coma.
She has severe diabetes. I have two women.
You're being a disgrace to Southerners.
Oh my God! I have two women asking me questions about Still
Magnolias. Some of the best actresses ever in
I know. Dolly Parton's in there. And Sally Fields. I understand. I know the whole story. I cannot on TV admit I watched Still Magnolias, and there ain't no damn way you're going to get me to say I cried or anything. Oh, excuse me. Now I'm using bad words.
So anyway.
Oh, my gosh.
Starting May 4th, Gilmer Arts is
next Thursday, tune in for more Still Magnolia movie trivia lines that I will be asked. Go ahead.
Gilmore Arts, May 4th.
There was a beauty shop involved, right?
Yes.
And they all got it right. And I
shop.
understand that. I understood the whole thing.
What was Shelby's signature color?
What was it, Amanda? Huh?
Just because you have an earpiece doesn't mean you get to see if someone feeds you your
No.
answers.
What she said, wait for Karla to tell you.
Pink. Her signature color was
that's great.
pink.
That's great. That's great. Okay.
But not Pepto-Bismol pink.
Are there any other stories like that, movies that you want to bring out now?
No,
I'd rather you
so
do that than do it on a
the point of
weekly
all
basis.
this
Just
is
throw
that
them all
Gilmore
out.
Arts is doing Still Magnolias.
When does this? Oh, the humanity. When's this?
Starting
torture
May
end?
4th.
Oh, so they're going to do
Yep.
Steel Magnolia. So I'll get a chance to actually go figure out what all your movie lines are.
Oh, I know all
Are
of
you
the
in
lines.
there?
I don't have time.
Why didn't you? You know the lines. You don't even have to rehearse.
I know, I would have been amazing. Unfortunately, though,
So let me see that. I am half interested. I don't want them to know.
so
out
it's
there.
May 4th through the 13th. Tickets are $19. You can reserve your
Steel
seats now
Magnolias.
at Gilmore Arts Playhouse. There's an early bird special and a senior discount if for reserved seating. But y'all, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so good. And I saw who's playing which parts, and I think it's gonna be. I mean, they're gonna do it justice.
Can you give them any insider information on who's playing what parts, or we're not
I
allowed
can.
to?
No, I can. Hold on.
Because that
Hold,
was
please.
really. Folks, I'm sorry this went Steel Magnolias or whatever they are on us here this morning.
Okay, so
I wasn't prepared for this.
meet the wonderful cast of Steel Magnolias. Malin is going to be played by Kathy Simmons. Shelby is going to be played by Zoe Southern. Truvy is going to be played by Kathy Benson. Clary is going to be played by Melba Gandy. And Annelle by Laura Sheriff. And Weeza by Janetta Kelly.
I will bet you that all of those ladies will do let me see that. All those ladies will do an outstanding job. I will bet you if.
Yeah, look.
I will bet you. Can I finish something today? I will bet you that if you ask and interview any of these ladies, they probably have watched this movie several times. They probably rushed right down.
Yeah.
You could have been in
Taylor
this
had
moment.
not seen it, and Paige and I had to have an intervention.
Taylor has not seen
She
this.
had not
and
seen
you're
it.
giving me a hard time.
No, we had an intervention. We had everybody stop what you're doing, and we're gonna be watching.
I heard the
this.
brake screech on that.
it
didn't
did.
you?
It did.
It's like the record stopped.
Yeah, when we heard that, Paige and I were like, "No, life is ended right now, and you are gonna watch this movie
I am
now."
admitting on worldwide internet, the web, that I have watched the movie. Oh, sorry, guys.
There's nothing wrong with this movie. It's an amazing
I
movie.
didn't say there's anything wrong with it. There's a bunch of people
I could
crying.
see you being what's the dad's name? I can't remember his name. Hold on, I gotta look it up. Go back to my.
I like nice movies. I've watched nice movies.
I remember him having a funny name. I just for some reason right now can't think of it.
You know what? Here, let me tell you this. Let me say this. All right, ready?
What?
No, I can't make. I'll make an omission next week. I can't this week. Too many in one
What
week.
was his name?
I've already told you that I know how to knit.
Drum. You would be a great drum eating. I can see you outside right now with a gun shooting birds out of a tree.
Okay, what else do we have? We got like 5. We've got
you would
6.
Be a great drum eating.
Okay, we got 6 minutes. We got off the rails on.
I mean, think about these names: Jackson, Spud, Drum, Shelby, Clary, Annelle, Weeze. I mean, these names are perfect. They're amazing. This is going to be a great play, y'all. You are not going to want to miss this.
Okay.
Don't. I'm excited about this.
I have 2. Steel Magnolias one more time.
Still Magnolias starting May 4th through the 13th. Reserve your seats now. We have so many events coming up. There's a bunch coming this weekend, but then the following weekend with Apple Blossom Festival, I'm just going to
I wondered if we was ever going to get to
We
that.
are, but next week's going to be a whole thing about it. So we're going to have Apple Blossom Festival. There's car shows. There's the CLC Run for the Sun. There's so many events happening next weekend. So we're going to hit all that on the next week's show. But
Can we talk a little bit about Apple Blossom now?
I guess so. What you want to say?
Do I have the same corner?
Yes, you have the same corner.
You sure you marked it off?
The booth. You're gonna be next to a Coney Ice though.
Who?
Coney Ice.
What's that?
Like the Coney Ice, the ices. So you get the little cups with ice and then they put the flavor on.
Oh my God! This show is just going downhill quick. You're gonna put Lonnie next to snow cones?
No, I'm gonna put you next to snow
No,
cones.
Lonnie next to snow cones.
You next to snow cones.
Ah, okay.
And we're gonna listen to all the food we're gonna have because
Sure.
we're very limited on what food we have at the festival because we've got great
No,
restaurants.
folks, this is Lonnie, and no, Fetcher News, we do not sell snow cones, although he's had a snow cone all day, and this is the 6th one.
Anyway, so because we have so many great restaurants,
Did you have a snow cone machine when you was little?
No.
You didn't?
Oh
You
my
put
God,
the ice in
I'm
there.
trying to talk.
No, you got it for Christmas. What world did you live in? And you put the ice cubes in the back, and there was a little thing, you pushed it and you turned it, and it shaved the ice.
Obviously,
It shaved the
your
ice,
childhood-
and you made a snow cone, and you had syrup.
Obviously, your childhood was so much better than mine. You make ashtrays and pot holders and eat snow cones. So sorry, my childhood was not that awesome as yours.
We had click-clacks, too. Go right ahead.
Whatever. Anyway.
We had glass balls for nunchucks.
Anyway, so we will have crepes.
Crepes.
We will have flavored roasted nuts.
Ooh.
With cinnamon sugar, peanuts, and all those good things.
Albert will be there.
Albert will be there with his
Because
little
we'll have peanuts.
The bacon flavored
Bacon flavored. I was just getting ready to say bacon flavored peanuts
and we
with
will
Albert.
have kettle corn, of course. We will have funnel cakes. We are going to have treehouse macaroons, which, y'all, they do the Marietta Farmers Market, and I recruited them and made them come do this. And they did Apple Festival last year, and their macaroons are amazing. And they're going to be up here. And we're going to have, I've got a vendor that's going to have olive oils, homemade olive oils. And we're going to have, I'm trying to think, Coney Ice. I said that. And what else? I think that's it.
Is that it?
All the fun little snack foods that you love are going to be at this festival.
And Fetcher News will be there. We will be the booth with the guy named Lonnie holding the snow cone. If you're looking for us, look for the guy holding the snow cone, Lonnie. FetcherNews.com. We will be there. Bring your pup.
Bring your pup. It's pet
Because
friendly.
what we will do is just chill a minute. What we will do is we'll put the little dog bowl there so your puppy can stop by and get him a little drink of water, and we'll give him a little milk bone treat and say hello, take his picture. We'll take your pup pictures for you and put them on the internet. I get so excited about that.
And
I like meeting all the pups. They have to bring their people. They bring the humans with them, and they can take them or leave them. But the pups, what? That's the nice side of me.
so the event is pet friendly. There is no charge for admission to come to this event. No charge for parking. And we will have this year, Piedmont Mountainside Hospital has sponsored our children's area.
Oh yeah, there's
So
a whole zone for kids.
All the kids' activities are free. No paying $5 for a bounce house, $5 to climb the rock wall, $5 to get your face painted. All of those activities will be free. And
So I could say, hey, kid, get out of here. Go over there and jump in one of those bounce houses.
I'm pretty sure Lonnie would not do that. And that's
No,
why you're
I
not
will do
there.
that.
That's why you're not there.
Oh, I like the pups.
So anyway, and then we'll also have balloons. for
Wait
the
a
kids.
minute. Don't gloss over. Do you know something I don't know? They didn't invite me?
I don't know. You're the one that keeps going. Lonnie,
Did
Lonnie,
Sam
Lonnie,
and
Lonnie.
Lonnie set this up and I'm not there? I got to check with the staff there. I got to check with the home office.
You're the one that's sitting here saying Lonnie, 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 not
Well,
me.
he'll be the one with the snow cone. Can we end this segment? You got anything else?
So we have free kids activities. We'll have free balloons for the kids. We're also going to have free shopping bags for the first 250 guests on each day of the event. We will have, the whole of it is sponsored by Coke. They're our presenting sponsor, the Jasper Bottling Company. And we will have lemonade samples from them. We will have Coke products on site. Come visit our welcome center. Our EV charging station will be open. Lots of fun things. So definitely make plans next weekend to come to Apple Blossom Festival. But we will have a special segment next Thursday just on the Apple Blossom Festival and the events around it.
Folks, I'm your host, BKP. This has been Karla's Corner. And everything we've talked about this morning, all the events and the time schedule and where they're located, you can find those on the GilmerChamber.com website. Up in the top right-hand corner, there's a calendar list of events, and there's actually a special blog section there for the Apple Blossom and everything we talked about this morning. Again, you can find all of these great festivals, activities, because the sun is shining, The weather's changing, and it's time for you to come visit us here in Gilmer County for all these great events. Again, GilmerChamber.com, upper right-hand corner, calendar of events. And if you want to visit the chamber and you're traveling up here on 515 on the northbound side, you see a big green sign that says Gilmer Chamber Welcome Center. Stop in and say hello. Thank you, Karla, very much. We're glad to have you back. And next week's going to be a really big show, Apple Blossom Festival. I like Apple Blossom, you know that. Take us out of here.